What's going on, guys? Evie Righty here, back for week 4 of the TCL. This is the prep video, kind of pre-match thing that I've been doing every week, just to kind of give an overview of my team, what I think what Carlos is going to bring, and things like that. Honestly, Carlos's team is an enigma. The first thing I saw when I looked at his team was Mega Low Punny cannot come, so unfortunately I had to bench Lyra this week. She's been great, but unfortunately she's just not going to do what we need her to do, which is to punch holes in the enemy team, get knockouts, and, wreak havoc, but she's not going to be able to do that, so I decided to, just kind of put her on the bench, get her taken care of for the week, and just, let her get some rest, come back next week and just pack someone in the face. Anyway, so I was looking at Carlos's team, and he has a lot of bulk, especially on the physical side. Listen to what he's got: Skarmory, Cresselia, Alola, Weezing, Granbull, and Stoutland. He's got 2 Intimidates. He's got 3 physical walls. So what I tried to do this week is kind of limit how much I brought on the physical side. Crocodile's my only to handle Cresselia, and we'll see. We'll do that. We'll take care of that. But I brought a few things, mostly special attacker. We'll get to it. I mostly brought special attackers. I'll tell you what's physical, what's not. Anyway, starting off, I brought Saracen the Crocodile packing the Life Orb, Intimidate. Jolly 252 for standard EV spread. Rockin' Earthquake, just stab. It's gonna hit Victini hard. It's going to hit Scrafty hard. I mean, it's not necessarily super effective or anything, but he's not gonna want to bring it in. It's just it's there for damage. Then I have Knockoff, which I want to knock off Skarmory, Haxorus, Cresselia, Alola, Fletchinder, Weezing, Sandslash, Granbull, and Stoutland's items. There are 9 Pokemon that I want to knock off their items. Victini, if I didn't toss that in, but Victini takes way too much damage for him to bring in. I still would like to knock off the damage if he lives that. Got Stealth Rocks, because if I get a chance to get him up, he has to, if Skarmory is gone and he doesn't bring Sandslash, rocks are there to stay, which is what I want. And then I've got Pursuit, where if I do manage to get in Victini, or I do manage to get in Crocodile on his Victini, say I sack off one of my Pokemon to it, I can Pursuit Trap it. It's going to do a lot of damage. I don't remember exactly how much it was going to do, but then again, at the same time, it's going to hurt like a crazy. Let's see, it does straight out 46% guaranteed, 46% guaranteed, which is going to hurt. I don't even know if that, that honestly seems really, really weak compared to knockoff. I'm going to assume double that, so I'm going to say 90%. After rocks, that thing's gone. So he doesn't want to leave that thing in on my Crocodile. Moving on, we have Spoopy, the Cofagrigus, making his debut this week. Packing the leftovers, of course, got the Mummy going on, Will-O-Wisp and Hex, deadly combination. Thought about packing Toxic as well for the Victini and Fletchinder, but at the same time, I'm just not going to worry about it. Even though this is this isn't even my physical wall, it does have quite the physical defense. So if it does need to take a physical hit, preferably not a knockoff. If it does need to, I can do that. I can Pain Split, get that HP back. Pocking the knockoff as well. Just as a surprise, a lot of people expect this thing to pack Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split, even if it's a wall. So that knockoff become clutch. Not much else to say. It's just I got this thing. I drafted this thing just mainly for the bulk. This thing has incredible bulk. Guys, I'm not even kidding. This thing has amazing bulk. 145, 105. Oh my god. That's just right. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Fatbad. I'm sure you guys know where that name's from. Packing Evilite, Infiltrator as well. Brave Bird, Defog, Bruce, Super Fang, standard set here. I gotta stop saying but anyway, I have the Super Fang there for Skarmory, If I leave it in, if I decide to leave it in, honestly, I'll probably switch out into something like Spoopy to take whatever it wants to do. Because if it doesn't want to do anything, I can burn it and that sturdy's gone. Because I don't think anything on his team can pack Heal Bell or anything that can get rid of. Nope, Grand Bull can. I gotta get rid of that Grand Bull. But anyway, I can make sure more than likely that I'm going to be able to take care of that, sturdy. It's going to be gone. Defog to get rid of the rocks that Skarmory and Sandslash can bring. And Brave Bird, this I'll be honest, go back completely walls Mega Sceptile. I'll honestly be surprised if he brings Mega Sceptile, because it really doesn't hit anything hard enough on my team. I've been bringing Vaporeon, so yeah, I've been bringing Crocodile, so yeah, but those are the only things on my team that Grass and Dragon really hit, great. I've got a Sylveon, you don't want to bring it in on that, and I've also, Dragalge is going to take that hit pretty well, even though it's not invested in it, just because it's super, super bulky. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next Pokemon. We got Marmac returning for week 4. Same set that I've kind of been running. If it ain't fixed, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. I'm super tired, guys. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm in and out right now. Hyper Voice, Toxic Wish, Protect, just standard. Sylveon set, leftovers, specially defensive. Yeah, I honestly don't have much to say about Mara. Mara does her job spectacularly well, and I love her so much. Anyway, we're going to move on to Blurch, the Dragalge. Packing the Choice Specs adaptability, this thing is going to hurt anything. This thing can take Draco Meteor as long as, honestly, if Skarmory's gone, I can Sludge Wave everything, because nothing is resistant to it besides Weezing. And yeah, Weezing's still going to take a heavy hit from it. Who is it? Grand Bull's gone, then I can Draco Meteor. Anything that wants to come in, it's going to be great. Hopefully, if need be, I can get a Wish off to Blurch. If need be, probably shouldn't, but, hopefully Blurch will actually get to do something this week instead of, what was it, week 2 where it just went down like that, and week 3. I don't know, guys. Spoiler alerts, yeah, it's a week ago. Anyway, Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball for the Cresselia. And it's mostly just for the Cresselia. Honestly, might change that. Haven't thought about it. I thought about bringing he really doesn't have a lot. There's not a lot of things that this Dragalge can do. Draco Meteor, Sludge Wave, and then if it's Choice Specs, it's going to pack some kind of hidden power. I might change it to some kind of hidden power after this. It's also packing the Surf just to hit Victini super hard. It's going to hit the Fletchinder super hard. It's just kind of there for coverage, because honestly, I'm terrified of this Victini. He's going to bring this Victini. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Standard set, bulky, standard set. Finally, we're moving on to Princess the Virizion, and I know you guys are saying Virizion's not gendered. I don't care. It's pink. I'm gonna call it Princess. She's beautiful, okay? Anyway, fast special sweeper. Now, a lot of people don't realize that out of the Swords of Justice, Virizion is the one that can run either a special, physical, or a mixed set. Cobalion can run Volt Switch. Other than that, Terrakian's completely physical. Cobalion's completely physical. Virizion, you really don't know what it's going to do till it's there. The way that I have my team set up, you're going to think it's physical. I'll be honest, you're going to think it's physical. I'm going to come in, hopefully he's going to bring in something. Honestly, it's going to be hard. I got the Hidden Power Psychic there. I'm not going to leave this thing in on the Skarmory because that would be stupid. Because it's going to 4 times effectiveness. I'm not going to leave it in on Skarmory or Fletchinder, but I'm packing the Hidden Power Psychic for the Weezing, specifically for the Weezing, mainly because it does if he's not running full special defense, it does, I think, 60%. So after Black Sludge and Rocks, this thing's a 2-hit KO. He can't leave it in, or something else is going to get taken down. Something else is going to take a hit. Anyway, guys, that's my team. Things might change when I go into the match. Honestly, it's probably just going to be Blurch, because I am still kind of bouncing around the moveset. proud of this team, put it together. Shout out to Dan once more for helping me get this team down. Guys, check out the match. It'll be up in a few days, depending on when I get this up. Might be out in 2 days. Check it out. Everything is in the description. TCL, Reddit, Twitter. If you wanna, I do Wi-Fi battles as well. Check that out. And guys, I'll see you next time.